An Arctic plunge of freezing temperatures and snow is set to hit Scotland in just a few days' time, as Baltic air sweeps the nation next week. STV weatherman and meteorologist Sean Batty has revealed he feels pretty confident that the first proper snow of the season could fall by next week. The weather expert said that due to a mixture of low and high pressure systems over the coming days, a cold northerly airflow will develop, resulting in a spell of wintry flurries. The forecaster gave his insight on the STV website, writing, "I don't normally stick my neck on the line, but I feel pretty confident that something is brewing by way of our first proper cold and wintry spell of weather this season." He added, after an unsettled week this week with further spells of wind and rain, the models are hinting at low pressure clearing east, followed on by a high pressure system extending into the Arctic. He explained that this cold northerly airflow could bring snow in the north of Scotland, followed by settled conditions which can lead to very cold nights. Sean did note that meteorology is not an exact science, so forecasters merely predict weather, not confirm it. He said, "Some would say don't say anything until we get closer to the time, as it could all change, but I've decided to let you know my thoughts, as it could bring the first snow of the season to some parts of the country. So, while things may change, it might be worth checking where that sledge is if you're in the north of the country," he added. This news comes after a danger to life flood warning was issued in parts of Scotland after Storm Debbie wreaked havoc across the nation. The storm affected various areas across the UK until late last night, with an official Met Office warning in place until 10 p.m. on November 13. Trains were cancelled across Scotland, as public transport and main roads were left in disarray, as flooding was reported in various areas of the country. Met Office 5-day forecast for Glasgow and Edinburgh this week. Today's forecast: it will be rather cloudy with showers or longer spells of rain throughout the day, heavy at times particularly in the west. Moderate easterly winds. Maximum temperature 8 degrees Celsius. Tonight's forecast remaining cloudy into this evening with outbreaks of rain continuing, still with some heavy bursts. Rain easing off during the night. Minimum temperature 4 degrees Celsius. Wednesday's forecast: some mainly light rain continuing at first on Wednesday but becoming drier by midday. Staying dry for a time but further cloud and outbreaks of light rain into the evening. Maximum temperature 7 degrees Celsius. Outlook for Thursday to Saturday: mostly dry with sunny spells on Thursday but some rain affecting the west coast later. Sunny spells with a few showers on Friday. Turning wet and windy on Saturday. Met Office long-range UK forecast from November 18 until November 27: unsettled on Saturday with outbreaks of rain and strong winds spreading across the majority of the UK. Brighter, more showery conditions are expected to follow from the west later, with showers or longer spells of rain focused in the north on Sunday. Into the following week, unsettled weather is expected to continue across northern areas, with further spells of rain and strong winds at times. Across the south of the UK, conditions will probably become somewhat drier and more settled, although some spells of rain may still spread across at times. It will be widely mild at first, but through the following week temperatures will return closer to normal and perhaps a little below at times. For more information, visit the Met Office website for an in-depth look into the weather near you. Join the Daily Record WhatsApp community. Get the latest news sent straight to your messages by joining our WhatsApp community today. You'll receive daily updates on breaking news as well as the top headlines across Scotland. No one will be able to see who is signed up and no one can send messages except the Daily Record team. All you have to do is click here if you're on mobile, select Join Community and you're in. If you're on a desktop, simply scan the QR code above with your phone and click Join Community. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out anytime you like. To leave our community, click on the name at the top of your screen and choose Exit Group. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice. Don't miss the latest news from around Scotland and beyond. Sign up to our daily newsletter.